Well, I'm sitting here with Roger Gutierrez, who is the writer of Roses Are Scary. Roger, thank you for being here.
It is 100% my pleasure.
Roger, you've been a member of the Actors Workout Studio for how long now?
I joined in 2012, but I met you, Fran, in 2002 when I did a play there,
That's right.
2002/2003.
And you've been an actor in classes, and you've been on stage there, and you're a writer. So you're like a writer and a director and an actor.
Yes, I heard you have to be a triple threat.
Yes. And what do you like to do the most?
That's a very good question. I want to say it should all be personal, acting, writing, directing, but writing really comes from you more than anything. As an actor, you can say, well, it was the character, it was the dialogue, but the writing, you wrote it, you know.
So you like writing better?
I want to say I think so. Yeah.
Well, I know you're an incredible actor as well, so good for you. So you've been a member of the Writers Workshop for a while, and this Roses Are Scary piece that you wrote was an assignment, right?
Yes, it was, for 2 actors.
Okay, and so those actors were assigned to you, and you had to write for them.
Yes.
So what was your inspiration to write this piece?
If I told you, you wouldn't believe me. An episode of Green Acres.
Tell me more.
Well, if I tell you what happens, it'll give it away.
Okay.
I'll say one of the characters does something ridiculous. He sits on someone's food, and I thought, well, what if that happened on a date? You know, I mean, would it ruin the date? Would she never talk to you again, or would he never talk to you again? And I kind of implemented that into the piece. And also, there's that book, which is a movie called He's Just Not Into You. And I always think they should write or make a counterpart to that called She's Just Not Into You. So 2 of those things are my inspirations in the battle of the sexes.
Great. Well, you wrote a very funny piece, and thanks for having it there. And tell us your experience of being in the Writers Workshop. What's that been like for you?
You know, you can sit in your bedroom and write all day long, but until you hear your piece, until you collaborate with other writers and other artists, and you hear actors bring your words to life, it really doesn't come to life, because an actor might bring something that you didn't think was there, and a critique might bring something that that you didn't know even existed. It's been 100% supportive and inspirational to be in the writers group.
Beautiful. So you working on anything now?
Yes, I am actually writing. I like to go back and write about past characters that I wrote, because I have their voices, I have their personalities, I have their point of views. It's just a matter of getting it on paper. So as a writer, that's what I'm working on.
Great. So during this time of COVID, you're keeping yourself busy writing. You're having some of your works produced.
And right before COVID, I wrapped on a short film directed by Justin Hankinson, who's also a member of the Actors Workout Studio.
Great. So you're a working actor and a working writer.
I like to call myself that. Yeah.
You are. Roger, thanks for chatting with me. I really appreciate you taking the time, and we really love your piece, and thanks for having us do it and letting us do it, and hopefully we'll see a lot more. You've had a lot of shows produced at the Actors Workout Studio on stage, both ones that you've written and ones that you've acted in.
Exactly.
How many? You know offhand?
That I've written, probably 5 or 6. That I've acted in, 8, 9, 10.
And these are ones that you wrote or you've acted
in? A culmination of both.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, we're proud to have you there, and thank you, and we'll talk again soon.
And thank you for presenting my piece.
You got it.
Awesome. Have a great day.